Most expensive drinks in the world. Drinking is an act of decadence, whether it's straight or in cocktail form. Knowing this, it comes as no surprise that both restaurants and brew makers have an unspoken competition for the title of having the most expensive drinks in the world. Whether it's a bottle of ancient champagne or cocktails being served up in posh bars throughout the world. Oh, and by the way, welcome back to my channel, guys. And today, we'll be taking a clearer look at some of the most expensive drinks in the world. For your disclosure, the following drinks are not for kids, as they have been ranked on lists involving the most expensive drinks in the world. Would you be able to afford any of these? Well, let's see. The Winston Cocktail. This cocktail, which is only served by one extremely talented Aussie bartender, features a number of the most expensive liquors currently on the market, including Grand Marnier Quintessence as well as a number of others on this list. However, the amount of cocktails that can be made with this recipe is limited, as one of the ingredients involves cognac that was made in the year 1858. Impressively, the cocktail is also made using pulled sugar garnishes that are created using the very cocktails used in the drink. The end result is a cocktail sculpture that looks like blown glass. Due to the rarity of the ingredients and the luxury serving platter, the Winston Cocktail regularly tops charts as one of the most expensive drinks in the world in terms of cocktails. Salvatore's Legacy. Currently, the world's oldest cocktail, Salvatore's Legacy, is the house drink of Playboy in London. This insanely pricey cocktail features only 4 ingredients: 1778 Clos de Griffier Vieux Cognac, 1770 Cumel Liqueur, circa 1860 Dub Orange Curaçao, and some Angostura bitters made in the early 1900s. Each of these cocktails is made by the legendary bartender Salvatore Calabrese. As a result, it really is his legacy. This price cocktail is $8,316. The Ruby Rose Cocktail. This cocktail is actually affordable enough to make on your own. Bartenders at the White Barn Inn make it using a nice combo of pomegranate juice, Hanger One vodka, Saint Germain, orange juice, and rose water. That doesn't sound like an expensive drink, now does it? It's really the garnish that makes this cocktail rank among the most expensive drinks in the world. After all, it's really pricey to find a 4-carat ruby to plunk in an otherwise $18 cocktail. Diamond Jubilee by Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker tends to make some of the most expensive drinks in the world, at least the priciest ones sold in regular stores. Usually, people will be impressed by the price tag of Black Label or some of the other more top-shelf whiskeys made by this much-loved company. But most people may just faint if they'd see the price label on this particular bottle series. The Diamond Jubilee series from Johnny Walker was created to celebrate the Queen's 60th coronation anniversary in Britain. And because they were held at such a high standard, only 3 were ever successfully made. The Diamond Jubilee is considered to be the best whiskey ever created by Johnny Walker. That alone makes it pricey enough for collectors to scramble over. In theory, a Diamond Jubilee's bottle is also worth quite a bit. After all, it features Baccarat crystal casing shaped like diamonds. And it's also encrusted with a half-carat diamond to top it all off. However, no empty bottles have ever been sold. Billionaire Vodka. Billionaire Vodka is made totally by hand and only on demand, and it's worth $3.7 million. First off, every bottle is made in a micro batch using a top secret Russian recipe that guarantees smoothness of liquor above all. Then, there's constructing the actual bottle of this thing. This massive 5-liter bottle is covered in 3,000 diamonds and Swarovski crystals. It's also designed by luxury goods legend Leon Ver. As a result of its high price tag, it's currently the top of the most expensive drinks in the world. Oh, and its motto? It's good to be the king. Tequila Ley .925 Pasión Azteca. Engraved by a Mexican artist, Alejandro Gomez Oropeza, it's made from the pure sap of the blue agave plant that has been fermented, distillated, and aged for 6 years. It owns the record for the most expensive bottle of tequila. Only 33 bottles were produced, and it became the #1 position for the world's most expensive alcoholic beverage. The tequila contained in these bottles is a blend of 10-year-old and 5-year-old tequilas from a secret province of Mexico. It's a good bet that the actual tequila will probably never be tasted, since this would devalue the investment of the buyers significantly. The only problem is finding it available in a local liquor store. Like the Henry IV, the Tequila Ley .925 is in a bottle that contains 6,400 diamonds. And this tequila goes for the price of $1.5 million. Macallan 64-year-old in Lalique. This aged whiskey was made with the sole purpose of breaking records for the most expensive drinks in the world. Macallan, as liquor industry insiders know, is infamous for high-quality single malt whiskey. The bottle's rarity and craftsmanship are what really make this super rare drink so expensive. Only 4 of these were ever created. According to sources, each bottle is made out of pure hand-cut crystal and weighs a whopping 25 pounds before the liquor is even added in. Another bottle by Macallan, the M6 liter, also is tied at this price. The difference? One has 6 liters of whiskey and is more common, whereas the other is rarer and has a finer grade whiskey inside. Tribute to honor by Royal Salute. Elegant and sleek, the tribute to honor often ends up being in lists featuring the most expensive drinks in the world. And it's easy to see why. It even looks like it would cost Queen Victoria a year's wages. This rare blended Scotch whiskey is considered to be the most delicately balanced in the world. The bottle itself is a tribute to the honors of Scotland, the most famous gems in Britain. That being said, the bottle boasts about 22 carats of gemstones in it. So, once you drink everything in the bottle, you might be able to sell the stones back for a down payment for an apartment. Diva Vodka. This expensive vodka is first iced filtered, followed by Nordic birch charcoal for purification. Passing it is then filtered through sand that contains both precious and semi-precious gems. Finally, each bottle of Diva Vodka contains a removable glass tube column filled with 48 brilliant cut gems and crystals running down the core as a garnishment and decoration of either your choice, making it a personal treasure. This diamond-filtered vodka comes with a mega premium price tag varying upon the choice of vodka and stones used in the bottle. That could go for $1 million. Though this list has some of the most expensive alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks listed from across the world, even the wealthiest of the wealthiest people don't find themselves suitable for purchasing such expensive beverages for their pleasure. These alcoholic beverages are one of their kind and are open to being talked about. You can drink them though, but you need to be crazy rich. Like, you have to be crazy rich because no one will be willing to spill a part of it, knowing that each drop is worth thousands of dollars. And now we've come to the end of the video. And I hate to see you go, but maybe if you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, we could get a chance to meet again. Till then, have a nice drink.